Jay Ducote with Lauren Vane for the Outdoor Shopper. ShopTOS.com has everything under the sun. And today we've got a product that you're going to want anytime you're in the great outdoors. This is the K2 cooler, their new Summit series. We've got some great things, real value, real cold.
And these, Jay, are wonderful because they are high-end coolers that are built to last. So you're really getting an added value here. These are for maximum ice retention. So no matter what activity you're doing, whether it's, camping, hiking, going to the beach, it keeps all of your cold items that you want cold, and it also keeps the hot items, such as food, if you want those hot, it keeps that hot as well.
Yeah, the insulation qualities of this guy are just ridiculous. You're talking about one of the best coolers on the market at the right price, a value price for yourself. And we're going to look at some of the features here. This is the 20 quart version, and we have the 50 quart back here. We'll show you that a little bit more in a second. We've got two different colors. This one is the glacier white, this one the steel gray. So we're going to look at both of them. You can order any of these from the website. But as we open the lid here, I think one of the main features, one thing that people know when they have ice chests is how well does it keep my cold stuff cold. When I'm out on a boat, when I'm out hunting, when I'm it's a hot day, you're at the golf course, whatever the case is, you want an ice chest that's really insulated that'll keep something cold. Well, the liner here is a really big part of it. It's a recessed liner inside here with this gasket with an elevated or raised part around the outside here, and what that's going to do is create a really tight seal. And with these latches, the air is staying in, the cold is staying in, the value is staying in.
That's right, and exactly what you just said. These latches plus the lid, as well as the snow-blown insulation that they put in here, that is what ensures the maximum ice retention. So that's what's going to keep it the coldest.
Absolutely. You can check out right now ShopTOS.com or the toll-free number that you see at the bottom of the screen. We've got the 20 quarts in the white or the gray. We've also got the 50 quarts in the white or the gray, and both of them are extremely great values. Let's switch them out real quick because I want to show everybody the 50 quart model. This guy here is a beast. This is the cooler that I want to take with me anywhere that I go. I'll tell you that. The hunters out there, the fishermen out there, the camping enthusiasts, this is a cooler that you want to have when you are outdoors, when you're doing anything that might require some cold. I do a lot of camping, and when you go on a camping trip, sometimes you're trying to get away from civilization for 4 or 5 days.
Right.
If you have a normal ice chest that's not extremely well insulated, the ice that you have in there will just melt and the cooling properties go away. Mm-hmm. The K2 coolers will keep that food cold. It'll keep whatever you have in there cold. If you're hunting, if you're fishing, it'll keep the meat that you harvest cold to keep it good. If you just have all your camping supplies, same thing there. So we've got the same kind of just single cast body, very durable, very rugged. We've got the same sort of insulation, the same sort of lining here. One thing that you like to point out is the handles.
Mm-hmm. And they have, for the smaller cooler, they've got a shoulder strap. It's a heavy-duty shoulder strap in case you want to carry it. For the 50 quart, they've got the easy lift handle, so you can lift it into a truck bed. They've also got, as Jay mentioned, they've got padlocks here. So let's say you are fishing and you have to leave your cooler somewhere unattended for a while. You can put a padlock there, so whatever's inside your contents are safe. And they also have a torrent drain system here, which sets this apart from other coolers.
Yeah, some rubber on the bottom as well. Those gaskets to just keep it in place a little bit better. The nice easy carry handles right here, as well as the rope handles. That way you can carry it any way that you need to be carrying this cooler. Really just a phenomenal product, real value, real cold, something that you want to keep with you at all times. And there's actually something, Lauren, on the back of that one that I want to show everybody, if you can turn it around. This is one of the things that aggravates me the most about regular coolers, about all the coolers that I've owned before. The fact that the hinge on the back is usually 2 little pieces of plastic, and after a couple times of using it,
they break.
Those hinges break. They just snap off, and you're left trying to, replace them with metal hinges that you get from the hardware store or something. Well, K2 coolers knew better than to put faulty hinges or cheap hinges on this cooler. This whole thing is integrated in here to where it is part of the ice chest. It is part of the molding of this UV resistant material on the ice chest, and it is not going to go away. The toll-free number that you see at the bottom of the screen, ShopTOS.com. We've got the 20 quart, we've got the 50 quart, we've got it in the glacier white, and we've got it in the steel gray. Check it out online at ShopTOS.com.